He's not just a bad chief. He's not just a bad leader. He's a bad man. The police, John Noland, immediately never said you're detained, never said you're under arrest, never said get out, never said a word. Grabbed me by the neck, swung me around, and threw me down on the tile. I was released yesterday after being detained for 6 hours. They called it an outside.
Where do you want it?
For what? Step out of the way, Chief Noland. Chief, what the hell are you doing?
Welcome back to the channel, Accountability Gremlins. Today, we finally got it. Hot off the press. The video you've been starving for. The alleged assault of James Freeman by Chief John Noland. It may hint at motive. No spin. Just receipts. Roll the tape.
Chief, what the hell are you doing?
Looks like James mashed the big red accountability button. Because suddenly, Chief Noland's cheering an ordinance like it's camera bug spray. Coincidence? Maybe. Nerve hit? Ding! Counsel, cue the paperwork and the tiny violins.
The primary goal behind this for me is safety. Medians are not pedestrian friendly. They're not designed to be walked on, whether they're painted or they are raised. Some of these medians have cacti, plants, trees, some that are not user-friendly. If you run into them, walk into them, stumble upon them.
Starts out explaining to the mayor and council what this ordinance does, but he never really explains it. It makes it illegal to stand in medians. And he says it's because of safety. There's trees, cactus, they're uneven. Like nobody could possibly traverse one of these medians without certain serious injury or death, which I have to admit I thought was ridiculous until I personally tried traversing one of these medians. It's easier said than done.
It's really not an anti-panhandling ordinance. That would be inappropriate. That's illegal. What it does emphasize is getting them off of center medians.
So he says that it's an ordinance to keep pedestrians off the medians. He says it's not an anti-panhandling ordinance. And then he goes on to say, these are the anti-panhandling signs that go along with the ordinance that is not an anti-panhandling ordinance. It's only to keep pedestrians off of medians. There's quite a bit of people that go into the medians for different reasons. And you'll see in a minute here that town officials...
No, it could theoretically be enforced without or beyond the intent of the law. So I would enact a policy on how this is supposed to be applied.
Yeah, I was going to ask something similar because, I don't like weeds in our median. So if the mayor happened to be in a median pulling some weeds, which I have done before, I will not get arrested?
No, you will not be, Mr.
Okay,
Mayor.
thank you.
But John Garcia was mentioned earlier. I see the man out there all the time working. Now he's got the truck with the yellow lights, but occasionally a branch will grow out and you will see me out there trying to take care of the branch so it doesn't interfere with the travel of a car.
Fine to all of them right then and there. If it's not good enough, if this law shouldn't be applied to me or it shouldn't be applied to you, it shouldn't be applied to anybody. I think that something people might find surprising here is how well John Noland articulates that he knows and has studied and understands the law on this, and that there are certain things that legally he can and cannot do. And then he proceeds to talk about how he's going to do it anyways, but here's the roundabout way in which he's going to do it while trying to pretend like that's not what he's doing. I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to piss them off with their no soliciting ordinances here. I am just going to go over here and pick this weed out of the median. People say that I was baiting the police that day, and they are absolutely right. I was baiting the police the same way that police bait car thieves. If you're not a car thief, you don't take the bait car. Hey, is there an ordinance saying that people can't be in the median?
So, in the median, I believe so.
Oh.
Kind of like on the sides of the intersection or crossing during the walk sign. Nothing like that. But in the median, I believe there is.
Oh, okay.
Like you can't stand directly in the middle in the median.
Okay.
Like the sides of the road are good.
All right.
Same thing, just not interrupt the flow of traffic and stuff like that. Nothing, not a big deal.
But I can't just stand in the median with my sign?
No, not in the median.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was there for like, yeah, I was there. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry.
You know what? Can I keep it in case I find some more?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it? All right. Because I'm
Appreciate
gonna go through all the medians and pick up all the trash I can find in them.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that a lot of people appreciate the horrible situation that Chief Noland puts his officers in with something like this. From what he told his officers, you know, you're not to enforce this on person A, B, or C, and you are to enforce it on person C. And every cop has got to know that that's wrong, right? I think. I think that most of them probably know that it's wrong. But the option then becomes, are you going to do what your boss told you to do that you know is wrong? Or are you going to lose your job, be a bad apple, or lose your job? And that is the situation that Sahuarita police officers are in every single day. Chief Noland is a bad apple, and it's an unfair situation that they are put in because so many people in our society, even though they're willing to admit there's one or two bad apples, refuse to get rid of the bad apple. Not only that, but they promote them to the very top so that they're in charge of all the good apples. The only appropriate response to Chief Noland's address in City Council on September 25th, 2023. Are you stupid? Do you think that we're all stupid? Are you just here to waste everyone's time? Do you not have a job or a family or something better that you could be doing with your life?
Okay, there's no possible way that James Freeman could have possibly embarrassed the chief by helping the pastor and his wife. Perish the thought. Totally unrelated that an ordinance suddenly gets championed like bug spray for cameras. Pure coincidence, right? Well, now in Lackluster's breakdown, the homework we all wish City Hall would copy, it literally shows us on screen that the opposing party can invite a third party to participate and record. And then, plot twist, the location gets moved behind a secure door at the PD. According to the clip, the door is open. James props it with a foot so the elderly deponents can shuffle in, and the city attorney blocks him from entering as the pastor and wife requested. Then, per the video, the chief appears, makes contact, says move, the door goes into the foot, and chaos auditions for a lead role. Was this warranted, or an overreach moment served extra crispy? I'm not your judge or your lawyer. You watch, you decide. Roll it back.
This isn't a public area, sir. I mean, you probably know that if you're in a public area in a government building, you have the absolute right to film.
Look, man,
and
just stop talking.
You must know.
Just stop talking. Oh, I know.
But this, sir.
I know that you've been bullying people too, which is why it needs to be
public
documented.
area.
No, that's okay though. They can bring a camera in there.
Okay, you dropped your pen. Do you need help picking that
I do.
up?
My hands are full.
Could you back away a little bit?
Sure, man. Go ahead and get down there. Go ahead. And, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, did you get enough filming? Do you have any questions?
We're gonna set up. We're gonna set up a better camera,
Hey, so he wants you to set my camera up in there rather than me,
but we're gonna help you, just like we did before.
and then we'll leave before you start the proceeding.
Okay. Mr. Aiken's been filming the whole deposition.
And this is a better camera. We really need it for what's going on.
loud enough.
It looks more fancy.
We might even add some microphones.
And we'll leave.
You said he could take it in and set it up.
Are you getting in our way to set this up?
What's that?
Are you getting in our way to set this up?
You want me to go and set up this camera?
What's that?
Are you on camera denying us?
Get out of my wife's way. Thank you. Come on, baby.
I won't walk on.
You're blocking
You're, you're blocking the doorway from
I
her.
don't want to walk on.
She's clearly the same.
You're not, sir. You're not coming.
Why? I'm trying to help her.
Okay.
Please.
What I'd like to do is call.
Can you please move?
Is to talk to the people that own this
Look,
building
we're
and
gonna-
ask them
I own it.
whether or not
I own it.
You
Can
don't.
you stop being ridiculous and let me set up so I can go? We could have already been set up. It takes me 3 seconds to put this on a tripod and walk out.
Listen,
Can you stop being ridiculous?
no, you can't, because again, I don't know why not. You know, Mr. Aiken, I asked you, I brought this to your attention before.
Yeah, we discussed it.
And I've asked you, show me where you've given me the Rule 30 notice that you were going to do this. I haven't seen it. Okay?
Why would you?
And sir, you don't have it.
Why would you be concerned about it?
And
being
your
documented?
description of Rule 30 is incorrect.
Why would you be
That's
concerned
fine.
about?
Yeah, that's
people
the
documenting?
problem I'm
Because the
having. This is a
rule
government
talks about-
entity that I'm suing.
The rule talks about it.
Are you recording?
Hey, I'm sorry, miss,
Nobody cares about.
She's busy.
I need the assistance of police officer.
Wow.
Probably 6 of them. At least, minimum.
Secured area, so we need to close the door.
It's not.
Well, no, ma'am, my wife belongs in here and I belong in here.
And his camera.
Keep your fucking hands to yourself. Or we're really gonna have
They've been
problems.
Yes,
aggressive
here.
with me.
Okay.
You don't touch people.
All right.
Okay, maybe we can do
I'm
this.
sorry, Mr. Aiken just grabbed me and I didn't.
No, I kept you from bumping into my wife. That was clear. And I have it on.
Hey, how's it going, boss?
Squeeze by you real quick.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, she's gonna
I
need to
happen
sit
to know
down.
for a fact.
Are you gonna get out of my
Can
way?
you move, man? You're
Sir,
blocking the
you
doorway.
didn't ask me to.
What do you?
Where do you want to sit?
It's a
I
misdemeanor.
don't walk by them.
Jesus,
Well,
please,
okay.
can we just carry on?
When he moves,
Hey, can you help me out with this? My hands are so full.
Yeah. Wait, said something.
want to help him?
Let's go. Blocking the door. I can't bring anything down. 6 cops minimum, probably.
I think.
Can you hold
You
that?
feel like a big guy?
It shouldn't really
you hold
require
that?
any police officer.
No, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't.
Right, it
For
should.
you to simply be told you're not.
All right. Can we set that up on the?
Oh, step out.
Where do you want it?
Or what?
Step out of the
Or
way.
what, Chief Nolan?
Chief, what the hell are you doing?
Take
Are you
this.
kidding me? Chief,
Take this.
are you kidding me?
I'm not holding anybody. I'm not holding
This
anybody.
is your fault.
I'm not holding anybody.
This is your
For
fault,
what?
counselor.
Why are you doing this? Stop.
Ready?
I'm in a public area.
Can you guys just back up?
Guys, stop.
I'm documenting the beating.
Nolan, stop. Hey, call my wife.
Just back up.
Call all the Tucson guys. I'm not even resisting. You guys are pulling me in different directions.
I can't back them
You're
up.
pulling me in different directions. I'm not even pulling.
You can film. You can film. I'm just asking you to please step.
She was behind you.
I got it. That's why we weren't pushing. I got it. That's why we weren't pushing. Okay?
Get help. Contact my lawyers, please.
Will do.
Zach and Blair.
You guys are in deep shit.
This was a
Chief Nolan, you're going down for
civil
this.
deposition that the police,
You guys are
against the
hey, I'm not
police, that the
resisting.
police
You're
have
pulling me in
decided to
different
intervene.
directions.
Let's just calm down.
No,
You guys have cards.
Okay, can the person on my legs get off? He's cutting off circulation. I'm not resisting. You guys were pulling and pushing me in different
You got
directions.
your lawyers in there.
Who's on my legs? Can you get them off? You're cutting off circulation of my feet, please.
Yeah, and you can't keep him
I'm
down
not
on his
going
stomach.
anywhere.
Chief Nolan, get off his legs.
Get them off.
He can't breathe properly when he's on his stomach. You know
I have the
this.
right.
I'm not going anywhere.
I know, but let's keep it.
I'm
Let's
not
keep it down.
going
He's
Right?
not resisting. He's not resisting.
Yes.
How long have you wanted to do this, Nolan?
We're gonna lean towards me.
Yeah.
All right. Pull this shoulder.
How about answering my
I'm not very
letter?
strong.
About pulling your
I'm
shoulder.
gonna let's get up and pull it.
Yes.
All right, ready? Go.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm not very
5,
strong, man. I'm old and
6.
weak.
It's actually 7, not 6. 7, guys.
That's all.
You were close.
Yeah, it's pretty tight on the right.
Where's
he?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Let me set up my equipment.
Are you live?
Live to everyone. The whole world's going to be calling soon, guys. Did you do the right thing? Did you make the right
They
decision?
didn't even know what they were getting into.
Was he even asked anything?
Well, I just showed up.
What
happened?
were you personally involved in it?
No, involved in what?
Who are you? What is your name?
My name is Lieutenant John Hurst.
Are you in charge here?
No,
Who's in charge?
I would assume the chief is in charge.
Chief Nolan, the person who violently attacked James Freeman? Is that who? Is that
And
who
has
did it?
run to his office.
He's trying to adjust him. Just stay still for a second.
You okay, James? Do you need medical treatment?
AIKE. AIKE.
Oh, okay. You guys been waiting a long time to do this, haven't you? You've been wanting to attack me for a long time, haven't you? Heath, that video make you mad? And you were up in her face, bullying her? I'll tell you what, if you walked into my house and did that to my wife.
Freeman, stop. You're not accomplishing anything right now. Let me fix your cuffs and deal with what's going on. You're speaking.
Yes, ma'am.
I know his name's James.
Don't answer questions. What is your name?
Officer Daniels.
Why are you interviewing people?
He wanted to get my license.
Oh, really? You want to get an ID from a witness?
Just to get a statement.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't give it to you.
Just like the salty. Why don't we go over here and talk about what's actually going on? I love that.
We're going to take you downstairs.
Sure. Just make sure that gets
Is he under arrest? Is he under arrest?
Is my camera being under arrest?
We will talk to you.
Can we just
We're not going to do
stall?
this.
Sure.
We're gonna do this.
Can we
We're
stall
gonna
what's
take you
going
down.
on? Because I'm just trying to conduct some business.
Right now, but we're going to deal with what's happening right this
Sure.
minute, and then we'll get rid of the rest
Being
of it.
attacked by Chief Noland? Being attacked, physically attacked in a private space by Chief Noland? That's what we're going to deal with?
We're going to deal with what's happening right now.
Falquez, you like taking girls down?
You better hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
You want me to hold it?
No, I got it. Anybody else see it? Anybody else want to make a statement on the record?
No.
Huh?
We don't.
Anybody else? Y'all want to make a statement on the record of what happened here? Who is a witness to the attack? We got a couple of people who are witness to the attack. Were you guys witnesses? Let's get all your names and numbers before you leave.
You have our names and stuff.
What's your name and number again?
Give it to you. It's
Now,
Carl's.
Rivera.
You have it.
Is that your name?
Yeah.
What's your number? SB282. What's your name and number?
Officer Lewis, SB359.
Did you see what happened?
I did not.
Your eyes were shut? Was your body cam rolling?
I just barely got.
Was your body cam rolling? Whose body cam was rolling? Raise your hand. Conveniently no one's, right?
You have a case number? Okay. And then you can show her, and then we'll get out of here.
What's your name and number?
She's from.
Sergeant Siebold, SP255.
Did you see what happened? Are you a witness?
I did not.
Is your body cam running?
I do not have body on camera with me.
Convenient.
All right, folks. Quick recap before we land this accountability blimp. We matched how a simple deposition day turned into Doorway Derby 500. We heard the city's version. We heard James' version. And we repeated our sacred mantra. Show the tape. If that doesn't at least make your stomach do a little backflip, check your Wi-Fi. Your empathy might be buffering. If this sickened you, or you think this kind of police abuse needs to stop, don't just yell at your screen like it's a bad Netflix ending. The First Amendment isn't just for bumper stickers. You have the right to petition your government for a redress of grievances. Translation: you can call, mail a letter, send an email, file a complaint, and write your state representatives. Use your outside voice, but your inside words. Be firm, be factual, be civil, and always keep your receipts. And yes, as you can see on the screen, I did my part. I sent a formal complaint to Chief John Noland himself and CC'd the mayor and the city prosecutor. Because if you're going to press send, press it with witnesses. I asked for a termination, a real investigation, and referral up the chain for prosecution. Because sunlight is free and very, very spicy. Here's the playbook if you want to help. 1. Call City Hall. 1 call equals 1 vote for transparency. 2. Email the folks in charge. Polite, documented, no cap lock meltdowns. 3. File a complaint if you've got first-hand info. 4. Write your state reps. They work for you. I know, wild concept. 5. Share the story. More eyeballs equals more daylight. With enough media coverage, phone calls, emails, and letters, we chip away at this. 1 bad apple at a time. And if you want the full backstory that led up to this, cue the 2023 prequel, go watch Lackluster's video. It's linked down in the description. The man did his homework. Give him the watch time. Now, for the ritual. If you learned something, or at least snorted once, smash the like, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell so loudly the city manager drafts a press release about it. Pick up some BZwatchdog merch to let the world know your favorite flavor is accountability. And if you want to keep the sarcasm and records requests flowing, PayPal and Cash App links are down below. Batteries, public record fees, and therapy snacks aren't free. Do your part. Peaceful, lawful, relentless. I'll see you in the next video. Same Watchdog time, same Watchdog channel. And remember, when officials say, nothing to see here, that's your cue to bring a camera. And with that being said, BZwatchdog is out of here.
BZwatchdog.